You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we need to talk about Lindsey Hill. She is the woman that accused Trevor Bauer of some horrific crimes against her. Now, I don't believe a word that this woman has said. Trevor Bauer actually came out and defended himself. He actually settled with her. No money was exchanged, but he is allowed to actually tell his story. And Trevor Bauer actually put out that video the other day, really exposing the lies of this woman. This woman is evil. There is no other way to put it. She was after his money. And while she was actually going after his money, she ended this man's MLB career. He's playing in Japan, I believe, right now, but I don't think he's ever going to get back to Major League Baseball. The damage has already been done. But I'm going to say it again to you guys out there. You better be careful who you sleep with, because you know they may have some motivations to ruin your life. And Lindsey Hill, to me, in my opinion, obviously did that. She got her money. It didn't come from Trevor Bauer. It came from her own insurance company that paid her $300,000. So she's actually sitting pretty happy right now. But back to the video with Trevor Bauer. In that video, he actually released a clip of Lindsey Hill, all smiles, in the bed next to him while he was asleep the next morning after he allegedly did some horrific things to her. Now, she said that she actually had I believe a busted lip, 2 black eyes, and scratches. But if you actually watch the video that Trevor Bauer released, her face is perfect. Her face is perfect. No scratches, no busted lip, no black eyes. Now, the thing is, she actually came out and she actually did admit that, yes, that video was actually taken the night after these allegations actually happened. But her story completely falls apart. Nobody is believing her. Look here. Larry Brown Sports. Get ready to laugh. Lindsey Hill tries to explain why she looked fine morning after alleged Trevor Bauer assault. Are you guys ready for this? Here we go. Lindsey Hill gave an interview on Tuesday, during which she answered many questions people were wondering, such as why she looked fine in a photo the morning after she allegedly was beat up by Trevor Bauer. Hill alleged in a legal declaration facing a penalty of perjury that she was assaulted by Bauer on May 15th, 2021, which was the night of their second of 2 consensual sexual encounters that spring. Hill stated that she suffered 2 black eyes, a bloodied swollen lip, significant bruising and scratching to one side of her face. Her declaration alleged that she suffered significant head and facial trauma. Hill says that though she consented to having sex with Bauer, she did not consent to some of the things he allegedly did during their encounter. Her signed declaration regarding her injuries did not seem to square with how she looked the morning after their encounter, their final encounter. In a video he released on Monday to share his side of the allegations he faced from Hill, Bauer shared a clip that was taken by Hill on May 16th. Hill was smiling and smirking and hardly looked injured. Actually, she didn't look injured at all. She certainly did not have black eyes, nor did she appear to have scratches or bruises. This is the picture right here. Actually, let me go over here to X. Give me a follow on X too, guys, at Real John Matrix, by the way. This is her. Right there in the bed next to Trevor Bauer. No black eyes, no swollen lip, no scratches, none of that. Okay? But here's the thing, man. Let me read this. So what's Hill's explanation for why she looked fine in that video, but she looked beat up in photos she submitted in her request for a restraining order 6 weeks later? Hill provided an answer during an interview with Prime Time with Alex Stein on Tuesday. Quote, that video is taken with no lights on in the room. On Snapchat, it was taken and saved to the app. So lots of differences between natural light and all that stuff. That video was taken maybe 4 hours before it happened. What? If you zoom in, the scratches are all there. You can't see if there is a shadow on my face. Hill said she took selfies after getting in a car, and that's when you can see the scratches and bruises starting to develop. She claims the bruises developed within 24 hours. Hill also gave some more context to that video clip shared by Bauer. That morning, the next morning, I hadn't seen anything that had happened to my body. I really had no idea. Okay, hold on. If you got 2 black eyes, I'm pretty sure you would have actually felt the pain. You know, a busted lip too, scratches, you felt nothing, but all of a sudden, now you got these scratches and bruises on your body? Not buying that. Not buying that. But she goes on. She says, I really had no idea. My cousin had Snapchatted me. He knew I was over at Bauer's. And he kind of said, hey, how's it going? In my mind at that point, that was probably 20, 30 minutes before I left Bauer's house. I was thinking like, there's no way I can tell anyone what happened. First of all, so embarrassing because it ended up with me crying and shaking. It was just so embarrassing. So I recorded that just to send back to my cousin like, hey, everything you know is fine. So that is exactly what happened there with me, of just trying to rally, and didn't think I would ever say anything about what happened at that point in time, Hill explained. Hill also insists she did not lie. I did not make up an accusation about what he did to me. All of that went down. I have the pictures to prove it. I have the phone call that directly aligns with no denial of doing all of those things. Here's how she looked in photos that were taken after she sought medical treatment. So right here, there's a massive difference right there. A massive difference. She blames bad lighting right there. Come on. I'm not buying this. This is ridiculous right here. This woman is lying. She's lying. There is no other way to put it. This woman is lying. She was after the money. And it's pretty clear. This woman's evil, man. I'm not buying her story. Are you guys actually buying her story? Because I'm not. This woman's evil, man. Evil. Be careful who you sleep with. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.